and I never caught it over.
No, it's strange, isn't it? Don had it at least 3 times officially, but as you say, before it all kicked off, she was ill for like a couple of weeks. And we think she had it then, looking back. Kicked off, she was ill for 3 times. Like a couple of...
I'm the one that was at discharge. Doesn't make any sense, does it, Steve?
Yeah, it's bizarre that, wasn't it, really? That, as you say, you didn't actually catch it. But there you go, pal. There you go, mate. Yeah, so I ain't done a lot today, Dave. We got done early, and I just done a bit of shopping, local co-op in the next village. Got Mum a couple of bits. She's off with my sister. I think they go on I don't know if they're going to Belgium, where they're going, I forget now, tomorrow, to go and see that Andre Roux tomorrow night, then they'll be back on Sunday. Yeah, it's Mum's Christmas present for my sister. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be something different when it's over.
Oh, that'll be nice for her. That'll be nice. She'll enjoy that, Steve. Yeah, why not? What do you do? Are you going to boat this weekend, Steve?
No, we got to go and pay for the moorings tomorrow. But I ain't actually going down to the boat. I said to Jeff, he said, yeah, you're always rough. And because he get the hump, doesn't he, but he knows I've been well, but he say, I can't believe you've been ill since before Christmas, blah, blah, blah. It's only because I haven't really seen a lot of him. It don't bother me, but I'm sure that upset him, God bless him. So, yeah, I'll go and pick him up at 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll go down to the yard and go and sort the mooring fees out, this, that and the other, and see where we go sort the mooring fees out, this, that and the other. M3JDF to take, M0EBJ.
Yeah, M0EBJ, M3JDF in the group. Yeah, very good. I wonder if you've watched, Dave, have you watched the Landman? I wonder if you've watched the Landman. Very good over.
I've seen it, I think someone else told me about that, Daz, as well, but I've seen it, I've found it, but not watched it yet, though.
It's good, very good. I've got 2 more to watch, I think, but they don't, the last 2, I think the 9th one comes out on Sunday, and the last one comes out the Sunday after. Very good, it's good, it's addictive, over.
Oh, well, that's the problem with these things. We find it hard at the minute because we work different shifts, and you start watching something together, and then it takes us ages to finish anything, don't you?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it's awkward, isn't it? And then, yeah, you sat there thinking, oh, shall I put it on there? I better not. It's good though, anyway. But that's one that's definitely worth a watch anyway, Dave. My fire's gone out. I'll be back in a bit. If I don't come back, Dave, it's because I've had a nip somewhere. But I will catch you over weekend, over.
Alright, Daz, yeah, no worries. Go and get the fire sorted. Mine's on, I put mine on about 1 o'clock. Just ticking over. Take care, Daz, 7-3. Round to you, Steve.
Yeah, 7-3 there now. Take it easy, pal. Good to hear you. So we'll catch up soon. M3JDF, M0EBJ. Cheers and biz.
Yeah, cheers, Steve. Catch you later, buddy. Thanks for calling in. See you both later. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, mate. No problem.
Golf 7 Alpha Kilo Juliet.
So what else are you up to today then, Dave? Not a lot?
No, that'll be it. The Golf 0 station, I acknowledge. No, I'll see. I'll be on the radio tonight if the bands are open. I don't know if you've been on the radio last couple of nights, so maybe you've been busy, but it's been okay, but nothing great on nothing great. But with it being weekend, it might be a bit busier. Round to you, Steve, with the pulse for a G0.
Yeah, the brake station. Go ahead.
The brake station was Golf 7 Alpha Kilo Juliet, over.
Yeah, no worries. Golf 7 Alpha Kilo Juliet. Very good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. My name is Steve. Mike 0 Echo Bravo Juliet. My location just outside Norwich. and the other station is M0 Sugar Kilo Alpha. That's Dave, and he's just near Blackburn. Back to you, and I'll give a report on the next one. Over.
M6 EBJ, G7AKJ. Many thanks, Steve, for letting me in. I'm sorry, I didn't realise there was two of you still on. I heard you signing. My name is Bill, Bravo India Lima Lima, and the QTH is right down in Devon, very close to the sea, this location. I just heard you bombing through, both of you. I was doing a temporary lash-up using the IC7100, but I've been fixing a cable through the ceiling from the loft into the kitchen, so I can use the head of the transceiver in the kitchen and leave the rest of the radio loft. So that's where I'm playing that, Steve, and it's great to be able to come in. And good morning to you, Dave. So back to you, Steve. M6 EBJ, G7AKJ, over.
G7AKG M0 EBJ. Okay, Bill, no problem. Well, you sound okay. You're 5 and 9 here anyway. So, yeah, you've been playing about, but that's handy. You can use the head in a separate room. That's a good idea, Bill. Anyway, I'll put it up to Dave. Over to you, Dave.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Stephen, hello, Bill. G7AKJ, Mike 0 SKA, up in the grim north. I wonder how you fared with the storm, Bill. We had about nothing here, no rain, no snow, no wind. But I know that corner of the country was going to get a little bit battered. Maybe that's why you're doing the antenna work, I don't know. What came first, the otters or the river otter, over?
G7AKJ return. Yeah, I'm right at the river otter. The water's right up to the footpath, if you like. It hasn't yet come over. It does come over. It floods the entire footpath side to side, the public rights of way. It does flood the village occasionally at the bottom. It hasn't this time. The speed of the wind next door in Devon and Cornwall edge, if you like, the boundary, was supposed to be 96. But no, it wasn't bad here. Tied everything down, but it didn't actually occur here. Tons and tons of rain, of course, and floods everywhere. I've actually only just driven back from Stoke yesterday, and the car had to down to 4 inches of snow in Stoke, and then, of course, as I came down the motorway, it disappeared. So a massive difference in just 200 miles of weather there, Dave, over.
Okay, yeah, Bill, yeah, very good. Well, we had nothing, absolutely nothing. No snow, no wind, no rain. I think it did rain a little bit, but that was it. And I can hear the Stokey accent, Bill. You're about 5 and 8 with me, bit of QSB, but I can hear you fine. Round to you, Steve, over.
Break. Yeah, no problems at all.
Good afternoon.
Well, it's all good there, Bill. This is the first time I've worked here. Name is Steve. I'm just outside Norwich. Running about 300 watts. 240-foot double antenna with 600 ohm feeder there, Bill. Around about 40 feet. Back it comes, the G7AKJ M0 EBJ. Break.
G7AKJ, the breaker calling has been acknowledged. Okay, Steve, right, copied on that. Your signal report, by the way, you're blowing the doors off in Devon, you're 40 over, and Dave, you're 20 over. So beautiful armchair copy from both of you, no problem whatsoever, into the south coast here. And there is somebody else calling in there, Steve, so I don't want to hog the channel between you two guys. Chat there, so I'll pass it back to Dave, M0SKA, G7AKJ in the group.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Bill, very good. G7AKJ, M0SKA. Well, I mean, I've got QRM from the continent, so I'm hearing you fine, Bill, but obviously the path between you and Steve is a lot better, so yeah, it's good. But 20 dB, I'll take that, Bill. I'm on G2 SDR radio this side and a ZS6BKW. Round to you, Steve, over.
Okay. Yeah, no worries there, Bill. Well, I appreciate you calling in. It's always good to hear someone call. I'm not going to hold it too long. But anyway, Bill, have a great weekend. I'm glad you got out with the snow, okay, when you left Stoke there. We had a little bit of snow last week. Not a huge amount, maybe 1.5 inches, something like that. But during the week, we had a couple of warm days and it all disappeared, absolutely. So hopefully it's going to stay like that. You just can't tell, can you? You know, so we'll see what happens. Good afternoon to you there, Bill. Thanks for calling in. And we'll speak to you soon again, I'm sure. G7 Alpha Kilo Juliet, Mike 0 Echo Bravo Juliet. Cheers there, Bill. Have a great afternoon.
0 EBJ G7 AKJ. Yes, okay. Thanks, Steve, and thanks to you, Dave. I'll let you guys get on with it. Happy New Year to you both and good health. And there is somebody shouting break, so I'll push it back to you, Steve, to take it over. M0 EBJ G7 AKJ.
Yeah, thanks there, Bill. Take care. All the best. Is there break station M0 EBJ and Company?
M0 EBJ Mike 7 Echo Tango Sierra Yankee.
G4XYY. I know that call sign, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, my name is Steve. My location is just outside Norwich in Norfolk. I'll give a report on the next one. Over.
Yeah, okay, Steve, we have worked before. But when I've been talking to Dave, I think, and you have a good signal, you know, about 10 dB over the 9, creeping up a bit past that at the time. And we're still in rig power at the moment, 100 watts there. Back to you, Steve.
Yeah, what's the name?
The name is John.
Okay, John, no problems at all. I'll put it up to Dave. Over to you, Dave.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, hello, John. C4XYY. Happy New Year. Hope you're well, John. I did hear you down the band earlier on. But you were deep in conversation earlier this afternoon, John. How's it going, over?
Yeah, okay, Dave. Yeah, we're not doing so bad, bashing on. And I've just got a new amplifier. Right? It's not up and running yet. I'm waiting for some interconnects coming, so I'll be competing with you two over.
Hey, come on. Hey. What did you get, John? What's the amp?
It's the ACOM 1200F.
Oh, very nice, yeah. Oh, well, you'll be fine with that one. Get your ZS6 up, John, and you'll be flying over.
Yep, that's also to deal with as well. So should be a better signal there. But, you know, for normal chatting on 40 metres, I usually do okay with 100 watts, to be fair. It's just you're chasing somewhere a good distance away, you need that bit extra over.
Oh yeah, you need a little bit of a push, John. A little bit of a push, but anyway, hope you're all good. And did you get any snow in Leeds?
We missed it. We didn't get any of that storm at all. We got no wind, a little bit of rain, nothing much, and this morning there was nothing on the ground, just a little bit wet from the rain, so we've escaped it nicely over.
Yeah, we did as well, so I think they built it up out of proportion, John. I think the only place that really got any wind was Cornwall, and then I think Birmingham and the Midlands got the snow. Anyway, there you go. Sensationalise everything, over.
Yep, very true. Which amp have you got, Dave?
I'm on the SPE Expert 1.5, the Taurus.
Oh, you would have to outdo me, wouldn't you?
I bought this the other month, over.
Yeah, I know you did, yeah. Well, mine's got to about, it's supposed to go about 1200 watts, something like that. But I also bought an automatic ATU to go with it.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Well, that's what you need. Keep the protection there. But yeah, this has got an ATU built in this amp, and that's why I went for this one, because I had the smaller one. But I do like this one. Not that I need the tuner on many bands, but it's always nice to have it. Round to you, Stephen.
Yeah, as you say, it's there, and you got to set up, and if you get any problems, you ain't got to worry, have you? You know, it's all good, isn't it? Yeah, very good, Dave. Oh, Joe, I might not have another kit, but that's all I've been doing, mate. Yeah, last night I come on. No, I didn't come on last night. I was sleeping. I missed mods. The night before, I think I tried to work mods band, was terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I did pop on Thursday morning and speak to her in with the aerial on the hedge on the path. He was speaking at holler. I come and made a cup of tea at 9 o'clock. I said, way up. He said, I'm just speaking at holler. And I just quickly came in. I said to Paul, have I got 15 minutes? He said, yeah, the bits won't be here for another half an hour. So I just quickly had 10 minutes with him and holler on the long path on hedge mode, Dave, over.
Oh, well, nothing wrong with that. That's all good. That's all good. So we'll see what happens tonight, Steve, over.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so busy on here in the evening now as well, isn't it? With all these WWA stations. It's a bit of a job, really. Anyway, John, you're booming over here to Norfolk anyway. Just a wet and windy Norfolk. Not bad. We had a lot of wind last night, but no damage as far as I can see anyway. G4XYY in the group, M0EBJ.
M0EBJ. G4XYY returning. You're now hitting plus 20, Steve. So you've crept up a little bit. But we can't seem to get rid of this QSB on 40 metres in an afternoon. Well, it's there on the morning as well. But 40 metres never used to be like that. I reckon it's been like it for a couple of years now. We just can't, they don't want to settle down. So there we go. Anyway, great signal from you. Have you got a ZS6 up, Steve?
I did have. It's my all-time favourite antenna. I was the one who got Dave to have one. I built one just, I think it was during lockdown or just after lockdown. I built one, and I was blown away with it. Me and Dave over lockdown, we tried probably 5 or 6 different antennas. We got a 40-metre horizontal loop up at about, they weren't very high, were they, Dave? About 20, 25 feet, and they were working great. And I built this ZS6 only because I see this video of these two mountain guys. I hung one up a tree at 40 feet. They had no 8178 on a battery, 5-watt jobby. And they're speaking to all the Europeans, and they're getting 5 and 5, 5 and 6 reports. And all the Europeans are 5 and 7, 5 and 9, and I'm thinking, I've read about the ZS6, I thought that was the same as the G5, and how wrong I was. Built it, and I thought, wow. And I had it off for a long while. It sits there under my bench in a carrier bag. And yeah, great antenna. But I like 160 metres in the winter, so I always put a big antenna up in the winter there, John. I've got some space here. I'm quite lucky. It's just 240-foot double at 600 ohm feeder straight into the tuner in the shack. Over to you, Dave.
Yeah, no, it's a good antenna, John. It is a good antenna. I rate it, John, but it's worth trying. Most people who put them up, they really have a good experience with them, John.
Yes, well, I've spoken to a lot of guys using these ZS6s, and I haven't spoken to anybody that's had a bad word for them, so I mean, I've got the antenna here, but I've got to get a pole. I can only get it up with an inverted V, so gonna have to get a pole, but we're getting there, Dave, over.
Yeah, well, get yourself a pole and get one up, and you won't look back, John. A cracking antenna, very, very good. Okay, right. Well, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna make a brew, and it's getting a bit noisy on here for now. And I'll have a tune round on the other bands, I think, for a bit, and then we'll be back later on. But nice to hear you on, John and Steve, and we'll catch up later. Over.
Okay, Dave. Good to hear you, pal. I'll be about later on. If I don't fall asleep, I'll have a sleep, but you know what I mean, I'll make sure I'm back on tea time anyway. Okay, buddy, have a good evening, afternoon, and we'll speak to you a bit later on. John, nice to work with you, I think. Well, maybe not for the first time, but it's certainly been a while. All the best to you as well, John. I'm going to go clear as well. G4XYY, M0SKA, M0EBJ. Cheers to you both. Over to you, John.
Yeah, okay, Steve. Yeah, thanks for the chat there. I think we've spoken a couple of times before, actually, and I certainly spoke today plenty of times. I think I'll pop downstairs and warm my coffee. It'll probably get cold there. So 7-3 both from G4XYY.
Cheers and beers. Catch you later, Dave.
Yeah, okay, Steve. 73 John, we'll speak later. Have a good weekend. M0SKA clear.
73.
Tutto qua. Giovanni, ma dimmi una cosa, ma non stavo sarati come mi ascolti con 940, mi segnale di più, no?
No idea. I kind of think it wouldn't, to be honest, John. I really don't. I don't think it would work at all. Right, so anyway, that was a long news from me, but yeah, you're 5 and 9 plus, 15 over 9 to 20 over 9 on various peaks, so no trouble at all there. Let me see what else I was going to say. Still the same old kit here. Nothing changed as yet. But radio-wise, nothing will change. That much is certain. So, but actual antennas, well, I still want to put a cobweb up this year. I have a source of one. And as soon as I'm 2 or 3 weeks away from getting it put up, I shall order it and then get it put up, put together proper, homed up, secured, and then put up and see how it goes. And a new run of coax to go with it. Got some ultraflex coax to put onto it, and might even do the dipole as well. That might need to come down and change that coax as well, because it's some few years old, put it that way now, and it's definitely getting ready. Anyway, I'll put it back to you and see how you go there, John, please. Mark, Mexico Alpha Romeo Kilo. You called me Martin last time, over.
Yeah, my apologies there. My apologies, Martin. I always get your name mixed up, Martin. And, from now on, I'll call you by your proper name, Martin. So listen, Mark, I've not finished talking about the temperature yet. And here's you racing onto other subjects. I've got to tell you, lucky you having central heating. Well, I say lucky you. Obviously, it's not for nothing. You have to pay for it. I don't know how much gas is in the UK at the moment, but me, I've got one heater downstairs. It burns wood, a very good heater. But upstairs in my apartment, I've got no heating at all. I took the radiators out a couple of years ago, and to be honest with you, my shack is in my bedroom. And in the bedroom, there's never heating, and I spoke to a guy a while ago who I have a coffee with, and he was saying to me, when he sleeps in the evening, he opens his bedroom window. I said, open your bedroom window? It's like -degree out there. He says, yeah, but I just sleep so better. So the last couple of weeks, Mark, I've been opening the bedroom window, only a bit, and of course there's no heating here. Luckily I've got a very nice electric blanket, a nice double one, and I sleep so soundly when the bedroom is cold. And when I say cold, around 8-9 degrees. At the moment, it's 8 degrees in here. With the amplifier, it's warming things up quite quickly. So for me, for me, Mark, I'm kind of used to the cool, cold weather. I think I've kind of acclimatized over.
Yeah, it's funny to mention that, actually, John. During the spring and summer, from about April onwards, I also sleep with the window open, but not in the middle of winter. I started, the window was open in the bedroom at night in September and early October, and I ended up with flipping pneumonia. So I'm still not over it yet, believe it or not. There's no infection as such, but it's damaged my lungs. I got COVID last year around the same time. No, earlier than that, sorry, April, May. Last year suffered from COVID-19 or whatever it is now, COVID something or other, one of these variants, and ended up isolated for the 7 days, of course. And then this year, well, not this year, last year, in the October, sorry, I ended up with flipping pneumonia. And it took the wind out of his sails, I'll be honest. And just at the moment, I like waking up in the morning and when the heating's just been on about half an hour or so, and the room's just nice and warm. Obviously no heating on overnight, but just to get out of bed in the morning with the heating just ticking over, or just started ticking over. And it's nice to get up and manoeuvre around like that. I usually find that I get really snug in bed, and my little dog, who's the size of a Jack Russell, not a Jack Russell, but the size of one, he has a habit of sneaking under the quilt at night, and when I come to in the morning, he's laid at the side of my leg, and the heat from him is very nice in bed. To the point where you don't feel like getting out. It's a sneaky thing because he doesn't disturb me getting in, and he settles down straight away, and he stays there till I get up. He's really good like that. Or sometimes he even gets into bed as soon as I go to bed at night as well. He tunnels his way under the quilt, and he'll settle there and he'll stay there all night. He's quite happy. Sometimes he has his nose out from underneath the quilt, but otherwise the rest of him is right against me. So I've got my own little hot water bottle that generates heat all night in bed, and obviously the radiators come on at about 15 minutes ish before I wake up in the morning to the alarm. So any coldness in the room has been got rid of. And it's quite nice to get up to. But there's no way I'm risking going back into hospital with pneumonia, particularly as this chest is still playing up, and I'm not happy about it. There's no infection to speak of according to all the blood tests. It's just the damage that it's done to me. So there we go, that's that. But it's spring, you know, getting into March, the window gets cracked open, and then as we get in towards end of May, it's usually 2 or 3 inches, perhaps more even open, or even fully open by the time we get to the warm weather. I say warm weather with an optimistic word. Last summer weren't too bad actually. We went from more or less April all the way through to August with relatively nice sunny weather with the odd rainy shower at night, but lovely and warm, you know, anywhere between 19 and 20 odd degrees at sometimes, or even 30 odd degrees. The background is like a sun trap in summer. It's brilliant, and the patio is great for sitting out on the patio, playing with the dogs and tormenting the wife. So it has its advantages, John. And of course, as I say, the bedroom window's open all night. I'm on the ground floor, by the way. So we've always got to be a bit wary of leaving things open, because it's not the best of areas to live. It's quiet here, but there are occasions where people have had their houses visited at night with having windows open. In fact, sometimes during the summer when it's particularly hot, we take the risk of falling asleep on settee, me and the dog, and we have the back door wide open, and I know for a fact anybody comes near the back door or into the garden, he'll be off down the garden barking at them, so it would wake me up straight away. But since then, of course, now with fans fitted to the ceiling,
fan light both in the bedroom and in the living room. So if it gets warm at night, you can put that on, and it makes the living room quite cool. And when you're going to bed at night, you put it on about an hour before you go to bed in the bedroom. And by the time you come, even if it's 25 degrees outside at 11 or 12 o'clock at night, it's relatively cool with the window open and the fan going in the bedroom. So we've got these new fans in the bedroom, bedroom light, I should say, fan light, and they do make a heck of a difference. But I'm quite happy that we're still on gas central heating. But one of these days, I'm sure the government will give the tenant authorities this new warm air pump system, which some people say it's okay, and other people say it's a lot of rubbish. So I don't know what to make of that. And we can get bombarded to go on smart meters. Our energy suppliers going like that to try and get us onto a smart meter. So one, I don't know about them, and two, I don't think it'll make any difference how much energy we use, whether we've got a smart meter or not, because we're still on the old-fashioned meter. We've got to get meter readings every month. So there you go, that's that, John. I think we're still a bit analogue here when it comes to the central heating. Papa Alpha 1 Lima Echo Golf, G3TIE, over.
Yeah, all I see there, Mark, but what it is, when you cover so many subjects with such a long over, I don't know what I can comment on, because you covered so many different things. Do I comment on the first thing you said, the second thing you said, the last thing you said, which most people comment on? Just maybe do your overs a bit short, if you don't mind, Mark. That way I can comment on what you said. Otherwise, chance remember, what did you say 5 minutes ago when you started your over? But sorry to hear about your health, and bronchitis is never fun at any age, but as we get older, it's less and less joyful getting sick. How old are you, Mark, and what's your general health, over?
Well, to be honest, John, it's not good. I've got various health complaints, and they all seem to hammer each other, and there's a lot of pills, during the daytime. Put it this way, my wife says when she shakes me, she can hear me rattle. But the honest to God truth is, I'm now retired. I took early retirement, and now I have the pension. And the health is pretty poor, really. Pretty poor and horrible. It brings you down, John, over.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mark, about your health there, and hopefully this year maybe you can concentrate on your health a bit. Invest in yourself in the future you got left, really, the way I look at it. With my health, do the hard work now with your health, and that way in years to come you can kind of enjoy the hard work you've done, assuming you don't get knocked over by a bus in the meantime there. But everything was seen on the sub there, Mark, and still quite a nice signal. You're still 20 dB over 9, very strong audio. And regarding water pumps, gas, heating, here in Holland they're trying to get us off gas. Well, for me it's easy, I've not got any gas here. I use propane gas for cooking, but for the rest, no gas here. And what they've done this year, they've reduced the tax slightly on electricity and raised the tax slightly on gas. And I believe every year electricity is going to get a bit cheaper with the tax, and the gas is going to get more expensive. So for me that's a great idea. But if you guys are gas only, do you also cook with gas, Mark, as well as heating your house, over?
Oh no, my wife cooks on electric cooker. What are they called now? Air fryers. And other electronic devices. No, it's electric for all that. We could have gone on gas cooking when we bought the cooker that we've got now. The options were a gas one or an electric one, but as we'd already got an electric one
that we'd had for decades, which I wired in when we moved in, would you believe? Oh no, you're not supposed to do, but I did it anyway. But this time, of course, we bought a brand new one, rather than the one from where we previously lived, which came from one of the electronic dealers, and they wired it all up, so I thought, oh well, let them do it. So, yeah, so no, it's electric cooker with a fan oven in, and then there's the air fryer and also sorts of other electronic devices, microwaves and such. But no cooking on gas of anything in the kitchen. It's apart from the central heating boiler and a radiator in the kitchen. In fact, last year we had was it last year? Yeah. Last year we had a new fitted kitchen put into the design that my wife wanted. So it's much better for her now, John, over.
Yeah, all received there, Mark, and congratulations on your new kitchen. I mean, your wife must be very pleased with that. But just hang on there, Mark. We have a break station that I'll just bring in and see. I'll bring him in. At the break station, we've got Golf 3, Papa India Echo, and PA1 LEG in Rotterdam. Break station, would you like to come in, over?
Yeah, good afternoon, John. Yeah, and good afternoon to you, Mark. Yeah, John, I'm only about 1 mile away from Mark, so he's a neighbour to me. But nice to hear you just passing through the frequency, and I heard Mark and yourself on there, so I just thought I'd say a quick hello. It's M6MPN, Brian. We've spoken many times before. The gangster photograph, Curzel.
Now I know who you are. I've got your mic 6, I just didn't get the rest of the call sign. Well, a very good day, Brian. I'm not spoken to you for, I think well before Christmas, actually. I'll give you a radio report first. You're slightly stronger than our friend Mark. You're slightly over 20 dB over 9. Very strong audio, Brian. I've got a feeling, Brian, you've been buying more equipment. Is that correct?
No, negative. No, I'm just on a different antenna to Mark. I said I'm running a full-size G5RV with the ladder line 22 metres above the ground. So Mark's actually at a higher location than me, and he's opposite to one of my friends, at least. So I hope he's keeping well, Mark. Anyway, but yeah. Mark's allowed to run a little bit more power than me, but I think I've got Mark by the height there. But you sound good as usual, John. You're 20 over to me, plus, yeah?
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, well, nothing's changed here much, Brian, regarding the equipment. I straightened the antenna out a bit today. It's been a bit windy and snowy here in Rotterdam, and sometimes the elements get a bit caught in part of the antennae, but everything's fine with the aerial. It's been covered in snow the last few days. Really, we've had loads of snow here, Brian. I was telling Mark earlier, so much snow, probably 10 centimetres on the roof, which means all the coax cable was buried. The choke box out there was covered in snow. I couldn't see any of my radials. They were all covered in snow. But today, it's all melted. And I think this evening it's going to freeze again, Brian. Back to you.
Yeah, well, John, I don't think it makes any difference. You're like Gordon. Always got a good signal and a good audio. I've got another antenna up here. I've got a 5-band dipole. It's very small, but I think quite narrow band, but it does seem to work quite well. I'm going to disappear anyway, John. So could you mind if I just say a quick hello to my neighbour, Curacao?
No problem at all, Brian. Take your time.
Yeah, Mark, good evening.
Hello, Brian. M6MPM. From G3PIE. Oh, nice signal, by the way. Yeah, okay. Like I say, well, first, hope we have a good 2026, Sir Brian. Certainly, we all need it anyway. Last year was flipping awful, Brian. So hopefully a better year this year. And yeah, you're sounding in fine battle anyway. You're coming across here at 5 and 9 plus. To be honest, I'd have to look again, but probably about 30 over 9 or more. So a really strong signal there. Yeah, there was something I was going to say to you, Brian, but he's eluded me now. But next time I speak to you, I'll probably remember or I've forgotten again. But yeah, oh, and thanks for the, oh, that was it. Great, that flagpole pole thing. It's in the back garden. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to wait till the weather improves and the temperatures come up to something like seasonal norms. Probably, I don't know, Marchish. And then we'll start planning the spring offensive, so to speak. Although somebody said yesterday that all the daffodils are coming up already. It's only supposed to be the first week of January, and daffodils are starting to appear. And I said to the wife last year, I said, you know, we've got some pots doing nothing. We'll plant some daffodils in them. I never got round to it, because they ended up in hospital, as you know, so I never got to plant them. Anyway, there you go. But anyway, 5 and 9 plus, Brian, and all the best for 2026 to you and yourself there, and obviously the family. From G3PIE, I've not heard from Lee for a while either, over.
Yeah, G3PIE, M6MPM returning. Yeah, if you get that pole up and you need any more of it, we've got the conversion kit that goes on top of that. There are two more 11-foot sections that actually bolt into the top of that. So you could probably get well above 40 feet with that, Mark, you would tell?
Oh, my neighbours will love me.
Well, I used to put it up here, and I put it up at Lee's when we put a repeater at Lee's, if you remember, but I put it sky high. So, there you go. Anyway, look, nice to hear you, Mark. If you ever need help, you know, I'm not too far away. Lee's okay. I spent Christmas and the New Year with Lee to give him a good Christmas. I'm not going to say too much on the air. I think you know about it anyway. But I'll catch you again, Mark. I'm going to just go back to John, say 732, and I'm going to disappear. My pleasure to have a quick QSO with you, Mark. QSL?
Yeah, okay, Brian. Yes, I'll let you know what I'm doing as regards high with these poles in due course. And yes, I understand about Lee, and oh, I'm glad you did that. It's not good for me to try and come across there in the middle of winter. I'll get freezing cold, and that doesn't do me any good. But hope he had a good Christmas. I'm sure I'll hear from him soon. He'll either a cheerful one over the top of whoever I'm talking to let me know he's there, or I'll get some through social media. Anyway, with that, 7-3, Brian. I'll speak to you soon when you're more time. And I'll pass it over to you, John, as Brian wants to duck out. Over.
Yeah, nice one, Brian. You keep warm, Brian. I'll catch up with you another time, I'm sure. Have a very nice weekend, and for the rest, Mike 6. I've not got the rest of your call sign. I'll just say Mike 6, PA1LEG. Till the next time, Brian, 73s.
It's Mexico number 6, Mike Papa November, MPN, John QSL.
I've got it now. All the best, Brian. You be good, my friend. And I'll speak to you soon. 73s.
Yeah, 73s, and all the best for 2026. And my best wishes. M6MPN clear.
Yeah, thanks now. So how's the new kitchen there, Mark? I don't know, I'm asking you. You probably never go in the kitchen. How's your wife enjoying the new kitchen? And did she give it a test run over Christmas with a Christmas turkey over?
Well, to be honest, John, she absolutely loves the kitchen. So that's the main thing. When we moved in here, the sink was up, not even under the kitchen window. So when she was washing her pots and doing whatever she had to do at the sink, she couldn't see out the window, which is something she was a bit nipped about. So deciding on getting the kitchen done, she told the, what do they call it, designer, that's the word I was looking for, that she wanted the sink underneath the window so she could see out.
and she wants the washing machine and the dryer next to each other, and they're big enough to put a fridge freezer in. There's more freezer than fridge, and you know, in a separate area where she wanted it. And obviously where her electric cooker was going, new one was going. And then the worktops and the cupboard space and all the rest of it where she wanted them doing. New extractor fan as well, so that was another one. She completely even had to move the radiator from under the window to the inside wall just as you go into the kitchen door. I have been into the kitchen, and I must admit it looks very, very nice. She chose her own door angles, her own veneer, shall we call it, on the cupboards, even her own flooring she covered of herself, what she wanted. So everything's been done to her specifications, the colour on the walls, and all the rest of it, obviously white on the ceiling. New fluorescent lighting as well. So yeah, that's absolutely smashing there. But I am generally banned from it to speak of, John. There is a sign on the kitchen door: husband keep out, over.
I think you wrote the sign yourself, so you don't have to go in the kitchen and do the washing up. Not a bad move at all. My kitchen is so small, you could literally swing your cat in my kitchen, and I have a cat to swing as well. So when I moved in here, it's quite an old apartment, this, from 1940, so you can imagine, it's not the most modern of apartments. I've got quite a big living room, but unfortunately, only a small kitchen, which isn't so bad really, as I prefer a large living room and a large kitchen. So I thought, buy the stuff once, and that way you got good quality products for years to come. So I went to IKEA, and I'm a big fan of IKEA. I've not bought anything there recently, but the stuff they used to sell was very good quality. You paid more for their stuff, but it was better made. The doors were thicker, the hinge type things were better quality, the drawers opened really nicely, and kind of closed themselves. So now, 17 years later, since I bought the kitchen, it's still fine. All the cupboards closed properly, all the drawers work, and I did fit it myself because it's quite handy with that sort of thing. So what's the build quality of the kitchen cabinets you bought there, Mark? And did the people, what's the good workmanship on how they fitted everything, Noah?
Yeah, I have no complaints about the quality of the cupboards, and I forgot to mention the drawers as well. In fact, the drawers, if you push them so far, they go in on their own. And same with the kitchen cupboards. If you just push them to a point, they close themselves. So that's quite good. And yeah, worked up. She shows that colour that she's got in there now herself, which is obviously the standard thickness of worktop. But yeah, we've had no issues with the quality of the actual product. And the only thing we were waiting for after the completed, well, I say completed everything bar one item, which took them a couple of weeks to come with the correct item, was the windowsill. In the kitchen window, it was one of the new PVC windows, but they had to have one specifically made for our windowsill, and then obviously it was they came, they fitted it and what have you, and job's done now. And the tiling as well. I forgot to mention the tiling on the walls as well, around the sink area particularly, and they put one of these black splash things behind the cooker and above the cooker, so that if anything's splashing and that have the pans and pots, it just goes onto this splash, steel splash with a tray on it, and all you need to do is wipe the damn thing out, the tray, and wipe the backsplash down. So in other words, it's protecting the wall and everything at the back. And whatever gets trapped against the wall just rolls down. I say the wall, the backsplash. It just rolls down into a little lid tray thing that you can wipe out when you're cleaning the cooker after use. So that was done as well. Overall, I am very, very happy with it for her. To a point where she was spent most of last year escorting people around the kitchen, showing off her new kitchen, so she's tickled pink with it. At the same time, moving on to the living room and the hallway, we had a brand new carpet put down with the thermal underlay underneath it to stop the cold coming through the concrete flooring, John, over.
Sounds fantastic, You're probably thinking, why didn't you do all this years and years ago? Did you guys ask for a subsidy? Here in Holland, I think pensioners people, they don't have a huge amount of savings, and I don't know how much money you got in the bank, I've not seen recently, but we can ask for subsidies here to help modernise if we have an older kitchen. Is that your situation, Mark? Did you ask for a subsidy for this? It sounds a very expensive refitment of the kitchen, over.
Yeah, it was, and no. No grants or anything like that, and yes it was, and yes it was done. Yeah, the kitchen was ready. The old cupboards were getting a little bit, particularly the cupboard doors were beginning to come off their hinges. They were pretty well battered. Not by my wife, I must admit, they were battered by the previous people in here. They were long past their sell-by date, so to speak. And yeah, I must admit, I have to agree with you about the carpet. I wish we'd done them sooner. When we first moved in, there were no carpets in at all. We wanted to get down the quickest carpet we could do. So they put this sort of cord carpet, hard-wearing carpet down, but no underlay. And at winter time, like now, you feel the cold stabbing through the carpet at you. Not very pleasant, particularly when you were sat there. Most often than not, you put your legs up on settee because it was that cold, and the room was cold anyway because of it. But since we put this thermal underlay down, which is quite thick actually, thicker than the standard underlay, and then a thicker carpet over the top of it, it's been a hell of a difference in the property. The living room is now always snug and warm, and the hallway is now snug and warm. In fact, we're on about doing the bedroom. So the bedroom is a different kettle of fish than the living room. There's a lot of wardrobes and cupboards and beds and all the rest of it to move out, just so they can lay a new carpet and underlay down. And to be honest, I'm getting a bit too decrepit to move any furniture at all. You know, I can perhaps lift the teapot up and pour a cup of tea and do other things like press a PTT and do a bit of logging on the computer, but you know, I don't want to be lifting furniture because it doesn't do me any good at all. So you know, although the carpet fitting company that we've used for years, when necessary, has said like, oh, we'll move the furniture, it seems my wife has to go and empty all the cupboards out and wardrobes out just so they can move it. And it's a massive logistical nightmare for her. And particularly she's over 60 years old as well as me. And although she's 2 years behind me, she's not in the best of health either now. She's got galloping knee rot, as I call it. So, you know, she's, and a few other health issues. So, I'm not so sure whether we'll ever get the bedroom carpet upgraded, but
Радио 3, слова от радио.
Nicht oben am Fenster, da läuft das richtig hoch und
Papa Golf. Golf Mike 3, Papa Golf. Calling CQ, CQDX, CQ. Golf Mike 3, Papa Golf, standing by. CQDX, hello, CQ. Golf Mike 3, Papa Golf. Golf Mike 3, Papa Golf. Calling CQ, CQDX, hello, CQ. CQDX 80. Golf Mike 3, Papa Golf, standing by.
En début d'année, c'est très bien.
Wärmefunk, nein. Ich habe verstanden, dass er auch wohnt.
Formidable, ça. C'était les années...
Fähigere, also ja, Antenne zu kaufen, also eine, die mir passt. Antenne?
Mike Hotel. La forma Alfa, Beta, Alfa, Informa.
Oui, 5 JB, si ça se fait avec 100%. Hein.
La M4.
Sierra Bravo 1, autre je sais pas.
The QRB's Mike 6 kilo. Mike 6 kilo, go ahead. Roger, Mike 6 kilo, Bravo Hotel, QRT, thank you. Good evening, 59. Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha. Delta Kilo 2, Charlie India 59. Kilo Charlie also 59. 7 good luck. Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Mike 7, Oscar Juliet Mike.
Mike 7, Oscar Juliet Mike 59. Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
United Tango 5, Zulu Charlie.
United Tango 5, Zulu Charlie 59. United Tango 5, Zulu Charlie 59.
589, thank you.
Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Germany 4 Kilo X-ray Papa.
Germany 4 KXP 59.
Thank you very much. 5-9. Best of luck.
Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha. Ending Bravo.
Florida 5, Sierra Golf Bravo.
Florida 5, Sugar Golf Bravo 59.
5973, bye-bye.
Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha. Florida 4, please, Florida 4. India Bravo Romeo 59. Thank you, QRZ.
Golf 3, Sierra Zulu Golf.
Golf 3 at Sierra Zulu Golf 59.
Thank you, 5 and 9, good luck.
Thank you, QRZ, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Mike 9, Papa American Charlie.
Who's the Mike station, Mike?
Mike 9, Papa American Charlie.
Mike 9, Papa Alpha Charlie 59.
Here you go, 5-9, thanks very much, 2-3.
Thank you very much. Any more UK stations?
Golf 6, X-ray, Charlie, Mike.
Golf 6 X-ray Charlie Mike 59.
Roger, 59 also, 7-3s.
Thank you. Any more UK stations? Again? Any UK stations? Any UK stations, please? Mike 0 Sugar Yankee 59.
5 and 9 also, thank you.
Thank you. Any more UK stations?
Mexico, Sierra, uniform.
Golf Mexico 0 November Bravo Alpha 59.
58, 73, thank you.
Thank you. Any more UK stations?
Golf 7, Charlie, uniform.
Golf 7 Charlie uniform 59.
You're 59 also, what's your call sign, please? Didn't catch it.
Golf Bravo 2 Whiskey Alpha. Golf Bravo 2 Whiskey Alpha. Roger.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Any more UK stations? Any more British stations? Any more UK stations? Nothing heard. Golf Bravo 2 Whiskey Alpha. Who's the Whiskey Golf?
Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf, Sector report 5 and 9.
Thank you. Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf 59. Thank you.
Thank you, 73, bye-bye.
Thank you. Golf Bravo 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Mike 7, Hotel Kilo Oscar.
Mike 7 Hotel Kilo Foxtrot 59.
Negative, Hotel Kilo Oscar, you're 5-9.
Roger, Mike 7, Hotel Kilo Oscar 59, thank you. Good luck.
Mexico, Whiskey, Florida. Papa 1, Mexico, Washington, Florida.
Who's the ending Florida? Ending Florida?
Papa 1, Mexico, Whiskey, Florida. Peter 1, Mexico, Washington, Florida.
Sugar Peter 1, Mike Whiskey, Florida 59.
Roger, thank you. 5 by 9, thank you.
Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Golf 0, Sierra Bravo Uniform.
Mike Golf 0, Sierra Bravo Uniform 59.
Thank you, you all 5 and 9, good luck.
Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Mike Italy, Golf Radio Zulu, mobile.
Golf Italy, Mike India 3, Golf Radio Zulu Mobile 59.
Many thanks for the 59, you're 5 and 9 plus.
Yeah, great signal. Thank you very much. Good luck. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Mike India 5, uniform.
Mike India 5, please.
Mike India 5, uniform Tango Charlie.
Mike India 5, UTC 59.
Roger, thank you. Also 59, good luck.
Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Sierra Papa 4.
Who's the Echo India, please? Echo India. Stand by, please. Stand by. Echo India.
Echo India 6, Juliet Fox Bravo.
Echo India 6, Juliet Foxtrot 59. Roger. Echo India 6, Juliet Fox Bravo 59. Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Sierra Papa 4, Oscar X-ray.
Sugar Papa 4, Oscar X-ray 59.
59, thank you.
Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha. Golf 4, Juliet Quebec Tango 59.
Roger, 59, thank you.
Thank you. QRZ.
Delta Bravo 7, Mike Lima 4.
Delta Bravo 7, Mike Lima 59.
You're also 59. Thank you very much and good activation.
Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha. Oscar Echo 5, Mike Hotel Papa 59.
5 by 9, thank you.
Thank you. QRZ. Who's the Papa Delta, please? Again, Papa Delta.
Papa Delta, Papa Ecuador.
Papa Delta 0, Papa Echo. Goedenavond, 5-9. Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Mike 0, Delta X-ray Lima.
Who's the Mike 0?
Mike 0, Delta X-ray Lima.
Mike 0, Delta X-ray Lima 59.
Thank you, 5-9, goodbye.
Thank you. QRZ. Italy Uniform 4.
Italy Uniform 4, Romeo Whiskey Italy.
Romeo Whiskey Italy 59.
5973.
Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha. Echo Alpha. Echo Alpha 4, India Tango Mike 59. Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Papa Delta 2, Mike Sierra.
Papa Delta 2, Mike Sierra. Goedenavond, 5-9.
Goedenavond, dit is Papa Delta 2, Mike Sierra. Doe je zelf?
Ja, QSL.
Oké, Roger, ik hoorde net dat je 3 zei. Dat is Papa Delta 2, Mike Sierra. Bedankt voor de log in 73.
Ja, dankjewel. Nog veel succes. QRZ, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Sierra, Victor 1, Sierra Kilo.
Mike 1, Charlie India Zulu 59.
5973.
Thank you. QRZ.
Sierra, Victor 1, Sierra Kilo.
Who's the Sierra Kilo?
Sierra, Victor 1, Sierra Kilo.
Sugar Victor 1, Sugar Kilo 59.
You are also 5-9. Good luck.
Thank you. QRZ.
Golf Mike 4, Victor Yankee Quebec.
Golf Mike 4, Victor Yankee Quebec 59.
5-9, many thanks and good luck.
Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha. Mike Whiskey 0, Hotel X-Ray X-Ray, good evening, 59. Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha. United Zulu Victor. Italy Kilo 2, United Zulu Victor 59, thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha. Golf 0, Oscar Romeo Echo 59. Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha. Mike Charlie Romeo. Again. 2 Echo 0, Mike Tango Romeo 59. Thank you very much. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha. 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 Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha.
Sierra Papa 2, Bravo Romeo Papa.
Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha. 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 Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha.
Delta Foxtrot 2, Juliet Kilo.
Delta Fox 2, Juliet Kilo 59.
You won a 5-9. Thank you very much, and Dimitri.
Thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha.
Delta Bravo 1, Papa Charlie.
Hotel Bravo 9.
Roger, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel India Ontario, 5-9.
Hotel India Oscar, thank you, 59.
Okay,
Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Whiskey Alpha.
Delta Bravo 1, Papa Charlie.
Zulu Radio. Mike 1, Tango Zulu Radio, 59.
Good luck with the call. India, Zulu 1, Quebec, Lima Tango.
Ending America. Oscar November 4, Sierra Tango America.
Oscar November 4, Sierra Tango Amerika. Goedenavond, 5-9.
Ja, goedenavond, 5-9, vlucht in België.
Dankjewel. Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Delta Bravo 1,
Quebec, Lima Tango. Delta Bravo 1, Papa Charlie, 59.
Thank you, 5-9 to you, 7-3.
7-3, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
India, Zulu 1, Quebec, Lima Tango.
Use the Mike station, Mike.
Mike 0, Sugar Papa, Sugar.
Mike 0, Sugar Papa, Sugar, 59.
Roger 59, good luck.
Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
India, Zulu 1, Quebec, Lima Tango.
Lima Tango, 59.
Roger, Italy, Zulu 1, Quebec, Lima Tango, 59, thank you.
Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Italy, Victoria, Eco Mexico.
Italy Kilo 6, Victor, Echo Mike, 59. Italy Kilo 6, Victor, Echo Mike, 59.
Okay, Italy, Kilo 6, Victoria, Eco Mexico, 59.
Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha. Kilo, Papa Sierra. Italy Victor, India Victor 3, Kilo, Papa Sierra.
Papa Echo 1, Romeo Uniform Sierra.
Who's the Italy Victor? Italy Victor, please. Italy Victor.
Lima, India, Delta Hotel 5, Kilo, Lima, India.
Stand by, please. Italy Victor.
Italy Victor 3, Kilo, Papa, Sierra.
Italy Victor 3, Kilo, Papa Sierra, 59.
59, thank you, 73. India Victor 3, Kilo, Papa Sierra, ciao. Sierra, Papa 3, Kilo, Charlie, Charlie.
Thank you, Golf Bravo 2, Whiskey Alpha.
Kilo, Lima, India, Delta Hotel 5, Kilo, Romeo Uniform Sierra.
Papa 3. Sugar Papa 3.
It's great, particularly if you're in a busy sort of area where you need to be on the ball all the time. So, you know, and then survivability as well. If you're hit by an RPG or an infantry fighting vehicle, the tank just carries on rolling and operational. Even one that's got a track torn can still fight. And I've seen footage of Challenger 2, just two of them, take out an entire Russian armoured vehicle convoy. So yeah, it just shows what they can do. But you see a lot of Abrams and Leopards fit for the scrapyard afterwards. So that begs the question, just how good is the Abrams tank against a top of the range Russian tank? As they're blowing them up, and somebody said that from the Ukraine that the actual Abrams tanks have been withdrawn to defensive lines, and it's the Challengers that they're using, and as soon as the Challengers go in, the Russians retreat like crazy. They won't fight them over.
Well, I think you know a lot more about this than I do regarding the tanks and the armoury and the weapons there. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But just to finish that subject off, over the next few days it's going to be -17 in Ukraine, -17 and -18, I think, for a full week. So I'm glad I'm in Rotterdam, where it's a bit warmer, and you guys in the UK, but -17. I think during the day it's -10 as well. That is really, really cold. But listen, Mark, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I am also very cold here in the shack. The shack's warmed up a bit with the amplifier on, but just not warmed up enough. So I'm going to go downstairs, make a nice cup of tea, feed Felix, who's looking at me with those big, big eyes, looking very hungry. I've put on the wood burner. It's been lovely talking to you, Mark. Thanks very much for a very nice conversation. We've covered many different topics, and many more to cover as well. Where are you now? Golf 3, Papa India Echo with Papa Alpha 1, Lima Echo Golf. I'll leave you, Mark, for any possible final. Back to you.
Yeah, well, before you go, I have more on that subject. There comes from the G3CIE. Obviously, the energy grid system in Ukraine gets hit quite badly, and it brings me back to those cold temperatures where they can't heat the properties because the power's going constantly on and off as Russia strikes the energy grid there. Although now I understand a lot of portable generators have been built to Ukraine where they can power, an housing estate of one of these.
Panzer, der verdonnert an einem Tag so viel Sprit und Busse zu...
Ja.
It doesn't go too badly since I
refurbished the feed point and all that. But anyway, yeah, I've got 23 as well. I have a little SG Labs linear. So although at the masthead I only get about 1 watt out of the 9700, I've got this 20 watt linear with preamp that was nice and cheap, and a 43 element Yagi from Mr. Dual Antenna Amplifiers Man. Anyway, apart from that, yes, I have some Heliacs for most of the way, about 30 meters of Heliacs, but only the 450 variety, and then some flexible up to the top of the mast, the trailer mast, which is another 16 odd meters. Anyway, yeah, quite a bit of loss there, I'm afraid, certainly at the higher bands. Anyway, that's enough waffling. Very nice to work you and to compare notes on equipment. And yes, hope you and your family have a good, healthy and happy 2026 with enough radio to keep you happy. Best 73s, Mike 5 in India Delta X-Ray G0SK8.
Yeah, okay there, Charlie. Yeah, interesting stuff again. Yeah, we've actually got a very similar setup for 23. I'm using the 9700. Pretty much the only time it gets used now. And that drives one of those. They're a great little amp, aren't they? The little yeah, the one you've got. Can't remember what they're called now. Is it not the VHF design one? Is it? It's the other one, I think. Anyway, it's yeah, 25 watt amp and built-in preamp, and yeah, absolutely brilliant little thing. And the antenna is a single new old stock 55 LE tonner, and that's, funnily enough, that's on a trailer mast, which is about halfway down the garden, so the feeder is a bit shorter. Just trying to think what I'm using on that at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm using the 550. Yeah, 550 on that. But I'm finding there's a couple of joins in the coax as well, and I'm finding I'm only just about getting enough power to that little amp to drive it. There's a little sequence of lights, isn't there? a great little device. I'm really happy with it, and it was cheap as chips. So I bought it second hand, and it came in a lovely little handmade steel box. And what else has it got in there as well? But yeah, they made an excellent little job of it. And but yeah, it's a good little unit. But I'm only just about getting enough power, and that's to drive it. And that's with the 9700 and about 40, probably about 50 meters of mostly LDF 550, and then whatever at the ends, you know, around the rotator and Ultraflex 10 or something like that. So yeah, I'm still only just getting enough to drive it, which is odd, really. Nowhere near my calculations. So I really need to measure the power at the end of that coax into a dummy load. Yeah, it works. Pretty much my first QSO was into Poland with that setup, and I thought, I wonder if it's always like this. And it's not, is it? It was a pure fluke. But I do enjoy the bands up there, and the challenge, really, very different from HF. Anyway, I must let you go. So I'll wish you all the very best there, Charlie. And yeah, I'm sure we could hold a QSO on there, especially with your location there. But maybe when you got more time and there's less wind this end. I've got my antennas facing pretty much north at the moment because there's it's quite windy, quite gusty out there at the moment, and there's a big Yagi on the main mast there. All the best, Charlie. Have a good weekend. G0SKA M5 IDX.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree about the SG Labs 23 SEM linear, and I think they do a transverser as well, but I haven't tried that. I just, because this had 23, I thought, well, just get the linear and run it. But I don't think I get more than a watt at the other end of the coax, so I'm sort of going for the 10 watt section on the ACE 23 SEM's AC, and that's about where I am with that. But yeah, fine on the rest of the gear. Anyway, yeah, have a good weekend, and very, very nice to chat, and look forward to another one. And I'll keep an ear out for you on when I'm beaming sort of northeast or whatever on the AC in case you get on. But yeah, anyway, thanks a lot. Best 73s. Cheers, Nick.
Yes, thanks there, Charlie. And yeah, I'll certainly be listening out. I'll recognise the call sign. That's quite an easy one to remember. So yeah, have a good weekend, Charlie. Cheers and beers. M5 IDX.
Yeah, Roger. G0SKA is going QRT. Cheers, Nick.
Yeah, good evening, Nick. M5 IDX, M0EBJ.
M0EBJ. Hi there, Steve. Hopefully you had a good Christmas over?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I'm full of cold and flu now, though, so typically. But yeah, okay, mate. Busy week back